Hello, let's discuss about the Power BI. So what is the Power BI? What is the use of this Power BI? Power BI is a business intelligence and data visualization tool developed by the Microsoft Corporation. So what is this business intelligence and data visualization? So usually you may have seen the charts and dashboards, right? So instead of showing the data, huge data, we are converting the data in terms of visualizations using charts and graphs. If anybody sees the charts and graphs, so they can easily understand the business. So that's the reason we are using this Power BI tool. And business intelligence. What is business intelligence? We are giving some intelligence to the business management in terms of data visualization or dashboards. Usually you may have seen some dashboards created in advanced Excel. There actually will create the dashboards or reports or charts manually. Power BI is a automated tool and we can connect to different data sources and create interactive visualizations. Different data sources or many different data sources. Either you can connect Excel to Power BI or SQL Server to Power BI or website to Power BI. Wherever the data source is there, wherever the data is there, you can connect to the Power BI and you can create your visualizations. And you can publish the reports and dashboards which are created in Power BI, and you can share the insights inside and outside of the organizations. And even you can ask questions and get the answers as visualizations based on your data, which means the ask question option is available in Power BI. Whatever dashboards and reports you have created in Power BI, apart from that, if you want to know or if your management wants to know if they have any queries, we can place this ask questions option in your dashboards and they can ask any questions based on your data, and Power BI will show the dashboards in terms of it show as a chart. By default it shows and it creates based on your data and based on the questions, either column chart or bar chart, pie chart, whatever charts based on your data and based on the question. Power BI automatically will create the chart. And we can embed the dashboards which are created in Power BI in websites. Those are dynamic or static also. We can access and see the published dashboards and published reports and dashboards from mobiles, tabs, laptop, and desktops. So which means when I see the first point, so we can connect to different data sources and create interactive visualizations. Before connecting to any data sources, first we need to do the data cleansing. Data cleansing means if any blank cells are there or if any data errors are there, like question marks, comma, full stop, anything, if you are not finding any proper data, the data is not arranging properly, so in that case we need to do the data cleansing. After that, the main thing is we need to analyze the data. We need to understand the data, what the data is telling. Blindly we cannot create any dashboards or charts and reports. First we need to understand the data, what the data is telling, and then we need to make a note of that one and we can create any visualizations. And the next one is can publish the reports and dashboards and share insights inside and outside of the organizations. After creating your visualizations, you can publish the reports and dashboards. Usually when you are creating any reports in Excel, so what we'll do, we will save that Excel file, whatever dashboards we have created, and we will send through an email. But here, no need to send through any email when you use Power BI. So after creating your dashboards, directly you can publish the dashboards. So the people, whoever is having the access to the Power BI public dashboards sector, so they can be able to see the dashboards. And you can, the Power BI developer is whoever creating the dashboards and whoever is developing the dashboards. So the Power BI developer can give the access or access to the management, whether they some permissions they can give. So whether they can view only permissions or they can edit permissions, so like that, whatever permissions they want, so they can give within the organizations and outside the organizations as well. And we can embed the dashboards in websites as well. So after creating these dashboards, we can embed the dashboards, either that could be static dashboards or dynamic dashboards. We can embed the dashboards in the websites as well. You may have seen some dashboards, some static and dynamic dashboards in different websites. Okay, and some static dashboards in newspapers also you may have seen some different visualizations. Those are some websites and some newspapers, they created those dashboards in Power BI. Not all companies, so major companies, they will use Power BI. And even after publishing these dashboards, even you can download the Power BI app on your mobiles or tabs and laptops, or no, and you need to sign in first. Once you sign in, and you can be able to view your published dashboards on your device. And some Microsoft has given some Power BI components, not okay, Power BI desktop and Power BI service and Power BI gateway. These three components are very important things. So what is Power BI desktop? So the name is telling that desktop, which means it's a desktop applications where you will install these Power BI desktop applications on your desktop computers or laptops, and you will connect to different data sources to Power BI, and then you will create your visualizations based on your data in Power BI desktop. After creating the visualizations in Power BI desktop, you need to use the Power BI service. What is this Power BI service? This is a cloud service and is used to publish Power BI reports and data visualizations. So after creating your visualizations in Power BI desktop, you need to publish those dashboards or reports in Power BI service. This is a cloud-based application. No need to install. This is a cloud-based application. So once you publish, so automatically the Power BI service application will open in a web page. Then what is Power BI Gateway? Right? Power BI Gateway is a software that user can install within an on-premises network. So which means, so for example, let's take one organization is there. So in that organizations, you are using Power BI desktop to create your visualizations, right? If your company doesn't want to publish the created reports or dashboards or visualizations, doesn't want to publish in Power BI service, then they can use the Power BI Gateway. Power BI Gateway is a software application, so you need to install this in your organization systems. So directly you can publish your reports or dashboards now in your on-premises database using Power BI Gateway. Simply you can say this is a connected between Power BI desktop to your company's database. So this lets organizations keep databases and other data sources on their on-premises networks. It securely use the on-premises data in Power BI reports and dashboards, right? Using Power BI service, so just you are publishing your reports or you are saving your reports and cloud, Power BI service cloud. This Power BI service cloud database is managed by the Microsoft company. It will not be there in your company's your organization's database. All reports will be placed in the Microsoft cloud database. If you want to store your dashboards in your company's database or servers, you need to install Power BI Gateway, and then you need to publish the dashboards in your organization's database. I hope you understood the difference between Power BI Desktop, Service and Gateway. Right? This Power BI Desktop free version is there and Pro version is there. So what is Power BI Desktop free version and Pro version? Power BI Desktop free version is anybody can install and they can publish the dashboards. Whenever you will publish the dashboards, so you need to sign in that there also. So usually organizations will use Power BI Pro, right? When you use Power BI Pro, after publishing your dashboards into Power BI service, you can able to share your dashboards. But using Power BI Desktop free version, you cannot share your dashboards. So that's the thing. So we'll see what is the difference. What are the options available in Power BI free and what are the options available in Power BI Pro. So using Power BI free and Pro, you can connect to 70 plus data sources. So many databases are there, so many data sources are there. You can connect and you can fetch the data, right? Sometimes you may need to have some knowledge on SQL as well. You can publish to web using free and Pro version as well. You can export to PowerPoint, to Excel, to CSV files as well using both free version and Pro version. Apps. There is no apps available in the free version, only in Pro version are available. Email subscriptions. It's not available in the free version, it's available in Pro version. So what is email subscriptions? Which means, for example, let's take, so in your company, you are in your team is there. So in your team, let's take 10 people are there. And if you want to give permission to all of them to viewing the dashboards or editing the dashboards, you need to have the email subscriptions, which means your professional email subscription emails, right? Using free version, it will not be available. So you obviously companies or organizations should buy the Power BI Pro. Embed APIs and controls. So which means if you want to embed this Power BI dashboards, so in free version it's not available, so you need to buy the Pro. Peer-to-peer sharing and app workspaces and analyze in Excel, analyze in Power BI Desktop, so it's not available. So usually companies will purchase this Pro version, right? If you are fresher and if you want to learn Power BI basic things, so you can download the Power BI free version and you can practice, right? So what is this Power BI, right? Excel also developed by the Microsoft company and Power BI also developed by the Microsoft company. So both tools, right? Even in Excel also you can develop the dashboards, even static and dynamic in Power BI as well. So then what is the difference between this? If you are already working in Excel, you might have heard the name of Power Pivot, Power Query and Power View. These three options are add-ins. When you install Excel, it will not be available, right? So what is the Power Pivot, Power Query and Power View? When you are using normal Excel, you might have here the pivot tables. Those are very basic pivot tables. If you want to learn advanced pivot tables, you need to learn the Power Pivot. Right? Power BI is a combination of Power Pivot, Power Query and Power View. Usually in Excel, these three are the add-ins. So what is then Power Pivot? It's enable users to build a data model, create relationships, measure formulas from different data sources, right? Whenever you are connecting to any databases, and if you want to join some different tables of data, right, that is called relationships. And if you want to write any formula to measure any columns or measure any data, from different data sources, so you need to use the Power Pivot. Here measuring formulas or functions in Power Pivot, we will use the DAX functions. DAX means data analysis expression functions, like how you are using Excel functions or formulas. It's kind of same thing, right? In Excel also, if you are using Power Pivot, yes, whenever you are using Power Pivot, you need to use the DAX functions. So the final thing is, using Power Pivot, we can build data model and you can create relationships and measure formulas. Then what is Power Query? So it's a tool which enables user to search, connect, transform, combine the data. We can make changes like inserting, deleting columns, changing the data types, etc. So using Power Pivot, just you can create the relationships and you can measure formulas. But if you want to insert or deleting any columns, or if you want to change any data types, and if you want to delete anything, if you want to search, connect, so in Power Pivot is not possible. So you need to use the Power Query. Query, the name is telling that querying the data, right? So Power Query runs on the M language, whereas Power Pivot, in Power Pivot we will use the DAX functions. In Power Query we will use the M language. M is a mashup language. So then what is Power View? Is a data visualization technology that lets user to create interactive dashboards and reports, right? View in the sense just how you need to see that. You can create the data visualization, interactive dashboards and reports after using Power Pivot and Power Query. These three options are, Microsoft has combined these three options and they have developed this Power BI. These three options are very powerful options, right? And they combine these three together and they develop the Power BI application. You can create the n number of visualizations, right? So then what is, we'll go to who can learn the Power BI. Whoever wants to move to the analytics, they must learn any one business intelligence tool. Power BI is preferable. So Power BI is boom in the market as of now. So whoever wants to move to the analytics, they must learn any one business intelligence tool. Okay, mainly the persons who are freshers or working as a MIS analyst or senior MIS analyst, data analyst or reporting analyst, and the persons who are passionate of visualization can learn it. So if you want to move as a data analyst or a data science, first you need to know the advanced Excel, Power BI, any one business intelligence tool like Power BI, right? Because we need to create the visualizations. If you want to move data science also, you need to know one business intelligence application. Even freshers also, this is not very complicated thing. This is very easy to learn, right? Because this is an automated tool and you can learn very easily. Anybody can learn it, even freshers as well, right? So what are the prerequisites of this to learn Power BI? So before learning Power BI, if you have knowledge on Excel, it would be advantage. It's not mandatory you need to learn Excel, but if you have knowledge on Excel, that would be fine. It added advantage, that's it. And passion and interest. Obviously, you need to have the passion and you need to have the interest. So then only you can able to learn anything, right? So we'll see the certification. So Power BI certification. The certificate, the exam name is 70778. The exam name is Analyzing and Visualizing Data with Microsoft Power BI. And you can see I have given the link here. Just you can click that one and you can able to see that. And even you can see the exam price as well. See, this is the Power BI, Analyzing and Visualizing Data with Microsoft Power BI. So this is certification. The amount is in dollars, 165 USD dollars. So in Indian rupees, approximate it will be around 11,000 rupees, right? So if you are not a United States student, so are you a student? Yes, and you can schedule the exam, and you can go through about this one. So what are the prerequisites you want, I mean how to learn this Power BI. So everything they have given here. So how to prepare to the exam. So once you clear this, you will get the Power BI certification. I hope you understood. If you want to more clarification, please reach out. Thank you so much.